สดีครับเจอกัน EP ที่12ทำเกมกันเลยมาครับวันนี้มีอะไรทำบ้างก็ทาคู่ซิลไปเอานี้ก่อนเลย อันนี้ไม่ได้อะไรไหนเพื่อนรักเราอยู่ไหนมันดูอ้อมจังนั่งเล่นรวมสลิทเทอรินไก่จังเสื้อนะครับเจออีกชิ้นหนึ่งแล้วเกือบไม่ทันเกือบไม่ทัน
Revelio.
ข้างล่างเหมือนเราไม่เคยไปเลยเราไปข้างล่างก่อนของเลยเพียบเลย
Aloha Mora.
Hello มูล่ะปลดล็อกซะ
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
หมดแล้วนะตอนนี้เปิดสิเปิดตรงนี้เราไม่เคยมาจริงปั้นเคฟีตัวนี้อ่ะเงินมาให้เราซะ
Protego. Revelio. You're here.
ไงเพื่อน
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
ไป
He's this way. Keep an eye out.
Revelio.
Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Lumos. Revelio.
เดี๋ยวนะ
There he is. Good luck.
Lumos.
ทางนี้มัน
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
เธอเขียนจดหมายมาหาพ่อฉันเสมอ เล่าถึงความพยายามเพื่อจะเข้าถึงที่นั่น แต่จู่ๆเธอก็หายตัวไป ไม่มีใครเลย ลองที่จะหาทางเข้านั่นอีกเหรอ เธอไม่สงสัยหรือว่าข้างในมีอะไร ฉันเข้าใจนะว่าทำไมเธอถึงลัง
That's
เล
a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Confringo, it wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Lumos.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
ทำไมมันดับอ่ะ
Confringo!
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Confringo.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Okay, something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was
Revelio.
a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Lumos.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
ไม่เห็นต้องคิด
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us,
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar
Confringo.
Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo. Revelio. The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
มืดจัดคนเล่นเนี่ยไม่ค่อยเห็นเลยนะคน
That didn't sound good.
อ้าว
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
จุดไฟก่อนมองไม่เห็น มันถก
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
ไม่เสียเลือดด้
You
วย
sound surprised.
Revelio.
We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
เติมมันจะร่วงต้องเลือดเป็นไรอ่ะงัว
All the gates have symbols. And there are symbols on the dial.
ทุกที่มีสัญลักษณ์เหรอ
Lumos.
วะเดี๋ยวซาลาซาสลิเทอรินฝั่งหออารักษ์แห่งนี้ไว้ใต้ฮอกวอตส์ฉันเกรงว่าฉันอาจจะหลงท่ามกลางทางเดินมืดมิดแม้ฉันจะเป็นเชื้อสายของเขาก็ตาม แต่ฉันก็ไม่รู้สึกเป็นที่ต้อนรับเลยสักนิดแสงไฟจากคบเพลิงที่ทางเดินก็พอจะช่วยได้บ้าง ฉันจะไม่ยอมถอดใจ ต่อให้ต้องลำบากลำบนสักแค่ไหน ฉันก็จะฝ่าไปให้ได้นอกทัวร์ก่อน
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
กูต้อง
Poor Aunt Noctua.
เดี๋ยวนะเดี๋ยวขอรูปสัญลักษณ์ก่อน
Revelio.
นี่คือทางไป อันนี้คือเก็บของแน่นอน
Lumos.
มีกลมนะเป็นกลมๆกับพระจันทร์เสี้ยวหนึ่งแล้วก็งูข้างล่างเสี้ยวหนึ่งก็งู
Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
ไม่อะไม่โดนโฉกยาอ๋อไม่ต้องใช้ประตูนี้
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
เราไม่เปิดผิดประตู
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
โดนฉกไปเลย
First. Nice
Revelio. Lumos.
ฉันแก้แป้นหมุนผิด แล้วมันก็โฉกเข้าที่หน้าของฉันราวกับว่ามันเป็นอสรพิษจริงๆ แต่ฉันต้องหาทางไปต่อเพื่อครอบครัวของฉัน เราไม่ควรกำหนดให้พวกเด็กๆ ต้องมาประพฤติปฏิบัติตามรอยประเพณีเก่าๆพวกนั้น หออารักษ์นี้ ต้องเป็นเครื่องพิสูจน์ได้แน่ว่าความเป็นมาของพวกเรา มีบางอย่างที่ลึกซึ้งมากกว่าที่เราเห็นนอกตัวก่อน
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was
Confringo.
the best in the world for it.
เดี๋ยวแล้วมันเปิดประตูไหนอันเนี้ยไปมาใหม่
Lumos.
มืดมาก รูปตัว Z ข้างบนตัวอะไรวะนะ
Perhaps not all dials are the same. There may be a different set of symbols for each.
จะตายโดนงูฉก
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Revelio.
Nice work.
Lumos.
ช่างน่าแปลกการเดินทางนี้เต็มไปด้วยความเจ็บปวด แต่มันก็คุ้มค่า ในไม่ช้าฉันจะหาหออารักษ์เจอ และจะได้ค้นพบความลับที่ไม่เคยถูกบอกเล่าของผู้ก่อตั้งบ้านของเราซันซาลาซาลิทลินต้องมีอะไรมากกว่านี้ มากกว่าสิ่งที่พวกเราเป็นอยู่ ฉันรู้ดี
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Revelio. That's the part I'm wary
Lumos.
of.
มุดจัด
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
นี่แหละปลากับสามเหลี่ยม
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
ไม่ได้ยาก
Excellent
เราโดน
work.
ฉกเอาฉก
We're
เอา
another step closer to the scriptorium.
Confringo!
Something ahead.
Defender!
It's troubling.
This whole place
Lumos.
is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate!
Revelio.
I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
เดี๋ยว
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died.
ผู้ซี
This
โอ
is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
พูดคุยเสร็จปะ
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
โอ้มีนัดดูอยู่ชอบเธอช่วยไปถามเขาหน่อยได้ไหมฉันไปถามให้
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
ไม่เสียใจหรอกสอนมา
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
ฉันไม่อยากเรียนคำสาปฉันอยากเรียนคำสาปกินแทงแต่เธอต้องเป็นคนสาปฉันสอนคำสาปกินแทงให้ฉันและฉันจะเป็นคนสาปเธอเองเรายอมโดน
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Crucio ได้ไปแล้ว
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you alright?
แค่นี้ชิวๆอยู่แล้วโดนโทษตบยังไม่อะไรเลย
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating.
กินยา
But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian,
ดวงดาวของ
ominous.
โซลิทริน
There's a book just here.
You found something.
You can
Revelio.
go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around.
ของอารักษ์ของซันลาซาโซลิทรินน้
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's
Revelio.
breathtaking.
ำถ้า
I
เกม
don't
ว่า
want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
ถ้าเกมว่าพวกเราคงไม่มีวันได้เห็นพ้องต้องกันได้เสียแล้วข้าไม่สามารถโน้มน้าวใจให้พวกเขายอมฟังเหตุผลได้แม้แต่คนเดียวข้าเคยมีความหวัง
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
โอเคแม่งไม่อ่านแล้วคุยกันแบบ
Revelio.
นี่คือทางออกเราไปก่อนเฉย
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear right now never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Thank you thank you กาดมืดนี่เลยลูซิโอจะใส่แทนอะไรดีใส่ไว้ตรงนี้
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single
Revelio.
crosswords battle.
นี่อยู่ไหนวะ คนมีอะไรเอ่ย
Revelio.
โอ้
Aloha Mora.
นี่คือที่ไหนจ๊ะว่างใหญ่จริงหมดเท่า
Revelio.
ไหร่ก็ไม่หมดผมว่าตรงนู้นอันนี้ไปเก็บของมากก
Aloha
ว่า
Mora.
อโลโมลา
Bombarda. Confringo. Alohomora.
ล็อกเราไม่ได้ทับประตูหรอกใส่ไว้ก็เท่านั้นแหละ
Revelio.
นี่มันหีบลูกตาห้องกักบริเวณ
Confringo.
เนี่ยช่องสกิลมันสลับไปสลับมา500
Revelio.
เดินนี้ไปไหนจ๊ะเป็นห้อง
I had said I would.
You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that 40 years ago.
Did you see her? She looked at me. My
Revelio.
มีอะไรแล้ว
Milady, would thou takest my hand in dance?
Oh,
มันก็จะเจอได้อีกตัวหนึ่งแมลงปอพวกนั้นมันคืองูวะทางนี้เราก็ที่เราเข้าไป
Revelio.
ติ้งอยู่ข้างบน โอ้ยทางที่เราออกมา
Revelio.
ก็ไม่มีอะไรแล้วตรงนี้แหละไปขายของก่อนดีกว่าแต่จริงเมื่อกี้เราก็เก็บไม่เยอะนะใช่ไหมมีเสื้อใหม่ด้วย ได้อยู่20 กว่าช่องเพื่อค้นหาต่อศัตรูที่ติดในคำสาปอย่างมาก
Been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
เพื่อความเสียหายจากการโจมตีด้วยฟูซิโออย่างมาก ว่ามาได้แหละไปกันต่อใจจัดที่เรามาอยู่ในป่าแวะไหม
Who lived here, I wonder?
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Revelio. I should investigate. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
ไปแล้วยุ่งด้วยเหรอแถวนี้มันมีตัวนั้นนี่นะพวกกีฟในแถวนี้นำทางไม่ได้เลย
Joy when our expectations fight like a festival is on your
กลุ่มดาวมังกรนี่เขาปิดพวกกีฟให้จับด้วย
Revelio.
น้องๆสีอะไรมั่งอ่ะ
I'm always given the dull tasks.
Everyone get Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Defendo. Confringo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
I think that one hurt.
Defendo.
ตายซะ
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
ให้ลูกมอสอีก
Lumos.
เต็มเลยแล้วข้างหลัง
Ringo!
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
อยากรู้ว่าหลังเรามีสีแปลกๆไหมเมื่อเราจะขึ้นแล้วนี่ไฟ
Revelio.
ไฟเวอร์
Levioso.
กับสักตัวแล้วกัน
Oh, look off.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
น้อยขึ้น จับโหด
Professor, how? Leave this.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
Revelio.
อันนี้มีถ้ำด้วย เอาถ้ำก่อน
Revelio.
มีปลั๊กอยู่ข้างในเฉย เจอของดีๆยากมากของในถ้ำ
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
ถ้าเธอมีโอกาสได้เจอยายฉันจำไว้ว่าเราไม่เคยทำอะไรแบบนี้กันมาความลับของเธอบัดภัยหายห่วง
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
Revelio.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Nào, tột ra ngắn ạ.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers
Revelio.
talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Revelio.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. Pelt. Poor beasts. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
ทำไมคาถาลงตรงลงตาน่ะผู้ความจำเป็นเลย
Accio! Levioso!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Rookwoods don't go Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda! Incendio!
Flipendo!
Potato! Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Defender!
Levioso!
That's the best you can do! Incendio! Levioso!
Now you're stopping. Confringo!
Accio!
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Crucial! Incendio! Levioso!
แม่วุ่นวายตรงนี้นะ
Expelliarmus!
ตกเกี่ยวไว้ซะ
Revelio!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. หาของก่อนหาของตำรวจรอบๆอย่างละเอียดนะ เก็บให้หมดไม่นี่มันหัวมังกรปะเป็นวาร์ปอย่างเงี้ยเหรอ
What in Merlin's name?
Are those
God.
dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
ทำไมเราจะไม่ไหวล่ะ
Bombarda! Defender! Revelio!
โอ้ติดตอนสู้กัน
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come down to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
I say we go to...
Dark Crucial! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Jolly little weed.
Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio!
บอมบาด้าเราเล่นเลยแอบดูมังกรสู้กันโอ้ตัวเบลอเลย เต็มเลยเคลียร์ด้วยได้ปะวู้วู้วู้วู้เขียวสู้ฟ้าเขียว
Revelio.
โอ้ยเจ็บเลย
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
คุยกับป๊อปปี้
What's
Never
going on
been
down
doing.
there?
ทรมานมังกรอ่ะ
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
ช่วยมันได้เลยเอาลุยให้
Look,
Revelio.
got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not
Yeah,
with the
no, but-
plans they likely have for it.
ตัดเองปล่อยเราวิ่งอ่ะตอนเนี้ยเก็บของเนี่ยเก็บไข่มังกรแล้วทำให้ที
Aloha Mora.
แล้วรู้มั้ยหรอจะได้ไข่มังกรแล้ว
All right, I have the egg.
ไข่มังกร
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Accio. Leviosa. Crucial.
โย
Defender. Good Protego. Stupid boy. Bombardo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa.
Vicious blast!
Crucial.
ว่าแม่งเลย
Bombardo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
ลงมาดิ ลงมา
Stupefy. Defender.
บอกให้ลงมา ลงมาหมดแล้ว
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
เข้ามา
Careful not.
You've made a mistake. I'll take your contact.
Leviosa.
Let's get this over with.
Like the quarter dragons, do you? See how the light fits?
Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
You won't escape the king.
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Expelliarmus. Bombardo.
I won't go down as easy.
Avoid it. Never mind. Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Bombardo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupefy.
Never
Let me outside. That's dead. I think Barry's.
Expelliarmus. Bombardo.
Nice. Let me outside.
Defender. Protego. Stupefy.
Like a minute.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombardo.
ลงมาดิ
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
Let me outside.
Accio. Crucial.
I'm teaching her politics. No one takes one of them. You the brains of a troll.
เกิดตัวเดียวแล้วไม่อยากใช้ขาดมืดนะกลับล่างมาดีๆกลับล่างมาแปลงล่างนะต่อ
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Revelio.
ใครชอบแปลงล่าง
Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Yeah, เข้าไปเลย
Incendio.
วิ่งขึ้นอยู่วิ่งกันไปเลยหนี
This way.
อย่าลืมแล้วเก็บไข่มังกรมาด้วย
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
พวกพรานเถื่อนเห็นหน้าพวกเราอีกนี่จะต้องไม่ดีแน่ๆช่วยคิดว่าพรานเถื่อนพวกนี้จะเอาคืนเราไหม
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
ชื่อปัญหาเราทำยังไงกับไข่ดี
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
นั้นไป
We aren't
ไปกัน
helping
ที่
ourselves
ดีกว่า
standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle. เซบาสเตียนอีกแล้วเซบาสเตียนมีไฟด้วยเปิดไฟก่อนไปแนะนำบ๊อบบี้
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Bombarda!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
อะไรอีกวันนี้อ่ะ
Confringo.
ง่ายๆครับจุดไฟให้ครบอันนี้มีอะไรอีกเปล่ามีอันนี้แล้วก็มีป้ายโจทย์ลุยเลยแล้วกันได้ไม่ต้องมาแถวนี้อีก
A castle. Must have been. Revelio.
อะไรเต็มไปหมดเลย
Confringo. Revelio.
บอกแล้วเราก็ต้องกบพวกนี้น่ะ
Revelio.
ถ้าจะเอาของก็บินขึ้นไปจบไม่ต้องเข้ากบไม่เสียเวลาก็เหลือลายค่าโจทย์
Accio.
Perhaps a nice flowers will grow from your ashes.
Bombarda. Confringo. No! Expelliarmus.
Potato! It's in the clouds, this one. Potato!
Incendio.
Potato!
Taking your life before you.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio!
Confringo.
Incendio! Quite conductive. Settle then. Expulso!
เยอะเลยวะ
Bombarda.
Potato!
Cup! You're in.
Confringo.
Expulso!
Defender.
Stupid. Incendio!
Bloody little fool! Potato! Potato!
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Incendio! Expulso!
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Survive longer than Stop that right now.
Confringo.
Barely felt anything.
Bombarda.
What a look.
Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Stupefy.
อะไรตัวเดียวแล้ว
Defender.
ถึกอย่างนี้มันถึกจังฮะ
Revelio. Revelio.
ของจะพอผมหมดแล้วเอาพวกวางกลับเลยดีกว่าโอเค ล็อกก่อนแล้วก็ไปขายของจะเต็มแล้วรู้สึกได้ต้องแวะดูน้องๆหน่อยละกันปุ๋ยไม่เห็นจะทำอะไรได้เลยไม่ยอมกินอาหารกันฮะ
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
กินสิกินเดินตามอยู่นั่นแหละนี่น่าจะหมดแล้วนะตัวนี้นะหมดไปที่ทะเลเฮ้ยออกลูกแล้วนี่ต้นเนี้ยนี่ลูกนิดเดียวเองน้องไม่กินข้าวเหรอลูกข้าวสิตัวเล็กอีกครบแล้วนะตัวหนึ่งไหนเนี่ยในถงรับใต้ดินเราก่อนนะเซเบสเตียนแล้วไปขาของก่อนต้องกินน้ำวันใหญ่ กินซะเจ้าวัวอ้าวกินแต่ตัวเล็กๆในนี้สองตัวนี้ลงไปด้วยแล้วกันนะไหนก็ไหนละเอากินดูชุดกันก่อนไปขายนี่87อ้าวมีชุดโหดเลยแต่อะไรก็ไม่รู้กับเต็มแล้วชุดอ่ะดูสิไม่มีเลยอะไรก็ไม่รู้ครับบอมบาร่า60,000ขายของ
You're back! It's to see you again.
รวยมากรู้ว่าเงินมาใช้อะไรดีขายเงินเยอะมากเลยไม่รู้ไปใช้ทำอะไรค่ะ
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
เงินเยอะมากอะไรเนี่ยหาลือเรื่องมังกรชุดใหม่พรุ่งนี้ไปเรื่องมังกรต่อเลยมีเฟสนี้ด้วย
Over here.
นับเฟส
Oh,
นะ
I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't
ที
harmed.
ละคนครับทีละคน
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
กลัวแมงมุมหรือเปล่าเหรอแมงมุมไม่กวนใจผมเลย
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
ก็เราเนี่ยแหละคนที่ช่วยเนี่ยทำไมคุณไม่ติดต่อเจ้าหน้าที่ล่ะครับ
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
ทำไมคุณถึงกลัวแมงมุมล่ะ
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
ทำไมแมงมุมถึงยึดครองหมู่บ้าน
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
ผมจะลองไป
I'll
ดู
try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
เลยไปจัดงานให้แมงมุมอ่ะ
You had your reasons.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
แต่ว่ามังกรที่เราปล่อยไปไม่ได้ใส่ปลอกคออยู่นะ แต่เราควรไปดูให้แน่ใจอีกที แล้วถ้าเราหานางเจอเราจะเอาไข่คืนให้นางไม่ใช่ว่าเราช่วยมันไปแล้วมากพอแล้วหรอ
That's a good idea.
ไปดูสักหน่อยก็ได้
I need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
ทำไมเขาถึงตามล่าเธองั้นเหรอพูดไม่พูดดีตอนนี้ยังไม่พูดดีก
If
ว่า
it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
เดี๋ยวป๊อปปี้สวยไปด้วย
I'll let you know when I have news of her location. มีเควสอีกแล้วเหรอเควสมาอีกแล้วครับเต็มไปหมดเลยครับกระถาแปลงร่างอยากได้เรียงคาถาก่อนรับไปก่อนเควสเดี๋ยวเราไปเรียงคาถาก่อน
What would I do without her?
เฮ้ย
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
ทำไมคุณถึงเลี้ยงมูลคาร์ฟเหรอครับ
A moon calf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Moon calves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
ทำไมคุณผู้พานถึงอยากได้มูลคาร์ฟของคุณเหรอครับ
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
ผมจะลองไปดูให้นะครับ
I'll keep an eye out for your moon calf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there.
ไก่
Just
จัง
an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's moon calf.
มีอะไรขาย
Sounds as
เพิ่ม
if
ไหม
I need to head north to find those poachers.
อืม
No one can say I don't keep
ไม่
a
หาอะไร
stock
มา
shelf.
ขายเพิ่มให้เราเลย
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
โทษนะคะผู้
Hello.
หญิงแล้ว
Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
เธอจิตใจอบอ้อมอารีจริง
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
ๆก็รู้ได้ไงว่าบิวทูเบอร์มีสรรพคุณนี้
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
ยูทูบเบอร์
What
คืออะไร
precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
I
จะ
can
ไปล
try
อง
and
หา
find
ให้
some for you if I have the time.
เรามีแล้ว
Marvelous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
ไม่มี
Into the Forbidden Forest for tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
ได้เราจะไปเอาคาถาใหม่ก่อนเราดูดิเควสแป๊บเดียวเพียบอีกแล้วแจนวิลลี่สอนคาถาเรามาหาแจนวิลลี่ก่อนมันในห้องสมุดดีกว่าอยู่ในห้องสมุดไม่ใช่เหรอบน
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
อย่าละก่อนที่ลูกสนิทสีทองจะถูกประดิษฐ์ขึ้นมาสัตว์วิเศษชนิดใดที่ถูกนำมาใช้ในการแข่งวิกฤตดูไหมอะสนักเกอร์ลีสีทองชนิดเจ็ตไม่บนข้างล่างเนี่ย
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
งานนำโชคฟิลิกอันนี้ไม่ใช่แน่ๆอลิทอซี่ฟิลิซิส
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
นิทานสามพี่น้องเกี่ยวข้องกับสิ่งประดิษฐ์วิเศษอันใดจะรู้ไหมเนี่ยฮอครักเครื่องรางยมทูต เอาครักอะ
Horcruxes?
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
ลูกบอลลูกไหนนี่ที่ใหญ่ที่สุดในคือติ๊กบัตเจอร์อะ
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
จริงหรือเท็จน้ำยาสับปะรดจะทำให้ผู้ดื่มเปลี่ยนสายพันธุ์ได้เท็จ
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
นี่คือง่ายแล้วเหรอไว้ก่อนเลยไว้
I'm
ก่อน
sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
เจ้าคนนี้นี่ห้องสมุดเราเก็บครบแล้วไม่ใช่เหรอมันยังเป็นอยู่จะวนทำใหม่ก็ได้
Revelio. Glacius.
กดผิดตกใจหมดตัวอะไรโผล่มาในห้องสมุดที่มันอยู่ไหนนะนั่นเรือใต้ดินเราเดินไปก็ได้จะเจอเจ้าแมลงปอ
Revelio.
นี่ก็ทำไปแล้วนี่เปิดซะ
So this is the underground harbour.
Húp. อ้าวไม่ได้จะพุ่งลงลูกพี่ให้โดด
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
ทำเสร็จแล้ว
Revelio
ตรงนี้มีกระจกผิด
Lumos.
รูปปั้นอีกอย่างวะมันอยู่แถวนี้เลย
Revelio.
ตรงนี้นี่
Lumos.
ไม่มีรูปปั้นเลยตรงนี้
Revelio.
ปั้นในตัวนั้น
There are a few students here.
อ๋อนี่ไง
Lumos.
I need to catch up on my lesson.
Ừ. ได้หมดสักทีในฮอกวอตส์เนี่ยเยอะจริงๆรัฐาแปลงร่าง
On another adventure, are we?
เขาเรียนเหรอเขาเรียน
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
ทำไมต้องจ้องมาที่เราถาแปลงร่าง
Beautifully done.
ทำได้ทุกคนเลยอะ
Class is dismissed. And remember, Now is not the time to ease off your...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
ต้องพูดตามตรงการทำผลเรียนได้เป็นเลิศในปีนี้การบ้านช่วยได้เยอะ
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
ที่เธอไปคุยกับโอลิเวนเดอร์เพิ่มเติมหลังจากที่เธอได้ไม้กายสิทธิ์มาแล้วหรือที่เธอไปค้นในโรงน้ำพุทีหลังมีอะไรเกี่ยวข้องกับศาสตราจารย์ฟิกหรือเปล่าไม่เกี่ยว
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Okay, see.
Glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
เหมือนจะไม่ค่อยได้ใช้นะคาถานี้
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book.
ทำเฟซพวกนี้ก่อนแล้วกัน
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there and bring some.
ก็ส่งจดหมายมา
Speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
อุ้ยเล่นทีเผลอนี่
Crucial.
คุณซิโอโดนคุณซิโอไปเลยสำหรับหน้า
Bombarda.
โคตรแรง
Revelio.
แล้วเราทำอะไรเนี่ย
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. his Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
นี่ตรงนู้นมันอะไรน่าสงสัยจังน่าสงสัยจริงๆนะคือทางเข้าเราเคยเข้าไปแล้วด้วยนะภารกิจบินไปภารกิจหลักโผล่มา2 อันบ้าเพชรเยอะจังเลยครับทำเท่าไหร่ก็ไม่หมด
This place has seen better days.
นี่ตรงนี้มีหมู่บ้านด้วยเหรอก็ทำลายทิ้ง
This is where Sakurisa said to go. And where are those booktubers?
Revelio.
โทรด้วยเอาเลยแล้วกัน
Just my luck, a troll.
แค่โทรตัว2 ตัว
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Accio. Crucio.
น่าฝันไปละ
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defendo.
เกือบ
Confringo.
ใช้นั้น1 ทีแล้วกันตบตัวเองไปเลย
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Crucio.
ซุโย
Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
ปุ้มโคตรแรงอีโมกโถ
Revelio.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. That should do it. I'd better get back to Sakurisa now.
Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Revelio.
ที่มันเยอะๆนี่คือแมงมุมเหรอ
Reducto.
Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Ah, so close. Incendio!
Confringo. Protego.
Incendio! Confringo!
Stupefy. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Incendio! I refuse to be tricked!
มีกล่องเข้ามา
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
บอมบาร์ด
News about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her, you know what. Meet
Revelio.
ทลายค่าย อยู่กันเยอะดีอะเจ้าหนูก็
Aloha Mora
ออกมาเลยลูกเอามา
Revelio
ฟาดเข้าให้
Levioso
คูซิโอ
Confringo Bombarda Expelliarmus Protego
You'll have to fight eventually.
Confringo Defender Stupefy Bombarda Expelliarmus
Take one of my own and lift the
Confringo
กลับล่างไหมจะกลับล่างไหมฮะ
Expelliarmus
กลับล่างไหม
Confringo
กลับล่างไหม
Defender Bombarda
เป็นบอมบาร์ด้า
Revelio
ไม่เท่าไหร่มาโปงมาแปลงล่าง
Confringo
ข้างในเหมือนจะมีของนะ
Protego Stupefy Bombarda Expelliarmus
แรกกันไปคนละที
Confringo Defender Revelio
ขึ้นหองมีค่าโจรอีกเหรอตรงนี้ไปมาแล้วไม่ใช่เหรอ
I shall get that goblin helm back. Hopefully from your corpse.
Accio Crucial
Ricky little
Bombarda Protego Expelliarmus Defender Confringo Stupefy Bombarda Expelliarmus Defender Protego Stupefy Confringo Revelio
Confringo!
Revelio Revelio
ครับตรงนี้มีผีเสื้อด้วยลองดูที่ผีเสื้อตัวนี้จะผ่านไหมแค่ตามไปปะถ้าผ่านแต่ว่าตัวนู้นบัก
Bombarda
ตายไปซะโคตรแรงมาไปได้แล้ว
Revelio
อยู่เต็มเลยฝั่งนู้นน่ะ
Revelio
พวกผี เนี่ยเราตามมาถึงแล้วไงต่อ
Confringo Defender Bombarda Expelliarmus
จำไม่ได้แล้วว่าต้องใช้คาถาอะไร
Accio Levioso Lumos Revelio
อ๋อ ก่อนจูเลีย
Protego Bombarda Confringo
อย่ายุ่งนะอย่ามายุ่งนะ
Defender
มันน่ารำคาญใช่ไหม
Confringo Expelliarmus Bombarda
ตายไปซะ
Revelio
จะมีอะไร เอามาให้แล้ว
Saccharissa I found the tubers you needed
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
ได้สิ
Of course Happy to have found them for you
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name. And you will have been a small part of it.
Hello
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
มาดูสิคะ
What do you have for sale?
ขายเมล็ดไหมเนี่ยปีจำงับ
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a
Mandate.
young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio
มีขีบด้วยอุ้ย ของเยอะเนี่ย
Getting all those foul goblins a hiding. You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it.
Lumos
You're a
Bon,
force
đó.
to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring them.
เป็นข้างบน
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Waltzing into the lolly house uninvited was a proper rude thing to do. You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasury.
มันมาก็ไปปลูกต้นนี้ดีกว่า ผมนั่งนึกอยู่แล้วว่ามันจะหมด อะไรอีกอะ เดี๋ยวเพชรเยอะเกินครับเลยพูดมาเป็นดักเห็ดเลยปลุกได้ไหมตัวนี้แมนเดย์อย่างละต้นอย่างละต้นพอ
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
ไม่ใช่ดิก
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
ดิกชอบมาอยู่ตรงนี้
Actually, perhaps another time.
เก็บของเนี่ยเราต้องสร้างอันนี้เพิ่มแล้วกระถางต้นไม้ใช้อันนี้ หน้ากาขนาดใหญ่ทั้งหมักปุ๋ยอันนี้2 กระถางเราจะไว้ตรงนี้แล้วกันนี่กะมากสำหรับกิจกรรมครับนี่ใส่ปุ๋ยใส่ปุ๋ยก็ใส่ปุ๋ย
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Hết lạcตูเพียบเลยตรงนี้ไปฆ่าให้หมดเลยแล้วกันนะครับ หมู่บ้านก็เยอะตัวอะไรกบอูซิโอ
Levioso, Accio. Bombarda, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Defender.
ตายแล้วนี่เท่าไหร่
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Cruiser. Levioso. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
ผมมาไม่หยุดเลย
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
โหมาไม่หยุดหย่อนบนเหรอ
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Levioso.
What are you doing?
Crucio.
I won't rest. Dead. No! I will make
Accio.
you pay.
Protego.
เดี๋ยวดิใจเย็นๆนะ
Accio. Levioso. Crucio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. This looks interesting. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
You won't get away
Bombarda.
with that.
Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo. Revelio.
แค่จำนวนเยอะเฉยๆถ้ำ
Confringo.
เบื่อตัวนี้คิดเตะเลย
Defender. Revelio. Accio.
ไงลีมีการเดียมเรดิโอซ่ามันไม่มีการเดียมอ่ะ
Levioso.
ไฟ
Bombarda. Confringo.
ร้านหมู่บ้านนี้ก่อนแล้วกัน
That student defeated our encampment. When are you going to give up? What an unfortunate
Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Not quite.
Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
You can't stop us.
อุ้ยจะขโมยดิ
Bombarda.
I'll snap that one and your neck.
อะไรวะ
Levioso.
ห้าวจังอ่ะฮะใส่เกาะแล้วห้าวใส่เกาะแล้วห้าว
Protego. Bombarda.
ใส่เกาะแล้วห้าวอ๋อ
Revelio.
หมอนี่ใส่เกาะแล้วห้าวนี่อะไรเนี่ยนี่น่า
Revelio.
นี่คืออะไรไม่รู้นะ
Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
There's trouble afoot.
Accio. Levioso.
I ain't keen on fights.
Crucio. Bombarda. Protego. Super Counter. Expelliarmus.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Defender.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Bombarda.
อะไรลูกบุญลูกเบิดได้
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Expelliarmus. Defender.
แปลงร่างแปลงร่างอ๋อ
Accio. Levioso. Crucio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
You disappoint.
Accio. Levioso.
Don't think I won't kill you from up here.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio.
อู้เยี่ยมเลยนี่ครับรอแป๊บนะ
Aloha Mora.
เพียบ
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
บอกแล้วต้องตามหาบิสกิตอะ
Revelio.
บ้าเอ้ยเต็มไปหมดตัวนี้นี่ก็เดี๋ยวบิสกิตคือให้ดูดอ่ะ
Levioso. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnish.
บิสกิตส่งบิสกิตไหนเอา
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
มันเป็นเรื่องที่น่ากลัวมากสำหรับเราทั้งคู่เลยครับพวกเราปลอดภัยดีครับ
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
ฉันรอที่พานางกลับไม่ไหวแล้วฉันคิดถึงหล่อนผมมั่นใจเลยครับว่านางต้องดีใจได้กลับบ้านผมอยากได้สิ่งตอบแทนให้นางอยู่กับผมกลับบ้านไป
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
เยอะจริง
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
มีร้านขายของกับเอลเป็นของตัวเองคงจะดีน่าดูสิ
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny is fine.
sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
ขายของเก่งแบบนั้นได้ยังไงล่ะ
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
สภาพร้านดูโทรมๆนะ
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
ฉันขายอะไรได้บ้าง
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
ฉันจะไปคุยกับนายหญิง
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
เปิดร้านขายของอันนี้น่าสนใจยังไปทำก่อนเลย
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
แน่นอนครับ
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
เด็กเกินงั้นเหรออายุผมไม่เกี่ยวหรอกครับถ้าผมมีเงินพอ
I'm quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
ทำไมด่วนสรุปล่ะครับ
Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
ทำไมคนอื่นถึงไปไม่รอดล่ะครับทำไมร้านถึงยังว่างอยู่อะไรคือไปไม่รอดเก็บไปคิดดู
It does
ไม่ถาม
sound
มากคน
intriguing,
นี้
but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long.
มีตังค์เนี่ยซื้อเลยเนี่ย
If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again.
1,500 เอง
Madam Mason, about
Hello.
the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
ใช้เราหญิง
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
นี่เวลาไหนจะเหมาะกันอยู่กันนี้แล้ว
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
ทำลายหรือซ่อม
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
มีอะไรกันแน่นะ
Revelio.
มีอะไรนะแปลกๆนะสองใบนี้น่ะทางลับจะขายของนี้ต้องลงมาเดินอะไรแบบนี้นี่แปลกนะครับ
Revelio.
ไม่มีอะไรมีอะไรเลยมีอะไรเก็บเลยนี่
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
ขยับได้ด้วยเว้ยพวกนี้
Revelio.
ไปทางไหนเนี่ย
That's not very hospitable.
อ้าวมาดี
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits
Reparo.
about you. What fun this will be.
Revelio.
มาดิ
For me, at least.
ฟาติดิโอไหนอะตัวอะไรก็โผล่มาเหอะฮัลโหลเราทำอะไรเนี่ย
Revelio.
มองไม่เห็นอะไรเลยครับใช้ลูมอส
Lumos.
ว่าจะมีตัวขยับได้กัน
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there?
ไป
Revelio.
ยิงสางหนักไม้โดนกระถาล่วงมาดีฮะอยู่ไหนอยู่ตัวไหนอยู่ตัวไหน
Revelio.
พี่นะไม่น่าใช่
Revelio.
โอ้ยเข้าไม่ได้นี่เอาผีมันหลอกแล้วเราจะเปิดร้านไม่ได้งั้นเหรอไหนเนี่ยทางไปเนี่ยจะไหนอีกแล้ว
Revelio.
ปริศนาอีกแล้วไปข้างล่างนู้นยังไงยิงหุ่น
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
พาเรามาไหนเนี่ยแล้วหุ่นตัวนี้น่าสงสัยเฮ้ยหุ่นมันหายไปแล้ว
Lumos.
มืดเชียวมืดเชียว
Bats. Lovely.
ผมไม่กลัวหรอกบอกให้
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Bombarda. Seems as if I should hang something there.
แขวนเหรอ
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. These lanterns must belong somewhere.
How enlightening!
ก็ดีเสียจริงฟัดดีดิโอ
You might survive a bit longer than the others.
มาดิ
Revelio. Lumos.
ดีจังโอ้นี่มาอะไรเนี่ย
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story.
โจมตีแล้วด้วย
And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the dark.
Revelio.
โอ้วิไอ้เจ้านี่แม่งยืนอยู่ทำไมยืนอยู่ทำไม
Revelio
น่ากลัวจังเลย เป็นยังไงล่ะ
Bombarda Revelio
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Doesn't worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me.
Bombarda
It should.
Accio
สนามเยอะ
Wingardium Leviosa Revelio
ห้องนี้มีของอะไรจะทำอะไร
Revelio
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
บนกิ้งไว้ตลอด เฮ้ย
Accio Wingardium Leviosa Lumos Accio Wingardium Leviosa
ปริศนาเบื่อปริศนาสุด
Accio Wingardium Leviosa Revelio
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Protego Accio Leviosa Cruci Bombarda Expelliarmus Defendo Confringo Bombarda Expelliarmus Confringo Defender Protego Stupefy Stupefy
ตื่นเลย
Lumos Revelio
สมบัติหรือเปล่า
Lumos
อันแน่ไม่ขยับอันแน่ไม่ขยับ
Accio
ต้องเอามาด้วยใช่ไหม
Wingardium Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty night.
ดักอ่ะถ้ามองเห็น
Revelio. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
เปิดซะผีที่เอาไว้หลอกขายร้านใช่ไหม
Revelio.
ใจดีมีน้ำยาด้วย เดี๋ยวมีหีบเหรอ
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
ไม่เข็ดเลย เล่นกับผี
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this?
ยิงแม่งเลย
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
Catch as cat can, but can you? You can't.
Confringo.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
กูชั้นแรกเปิดอีกฝั่งนึงไม่นึกว่าเควสนี้จะยาวขนาดนี้
You've chosen the scholar route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
ของซ่อนด้วยเหรอ
Revelio.
หาจากไหนอีกอ่ะ พาวาร์ปแหละ
Lumos.
ในการเล่นเกมสยองขวัญทุกคน
Oh, deja vu. Watch this.
อ้าว อะไรก็ไม่รู้โอ้ย
Lumos.
ตัวนี้
Revelio. Lumos.
ไม่ค่อยมีของนั่นไง
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
ย้อนกลับไปดูเอ๊ะ
What was that? Lumos.
มาหาอะไรก็ไม่รู้จับไฟนั่นนี่
Bombarder.
มา
Lumos.
กันดีนักโตมาเล่นแต่มาเจอกัน1-1มาอะไรเนี่ยไก่ลา
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Revelio.
มีของปะไม่
Lumos.
มีอีกต้องไปทางที่มันมีไฟ
Leviosa. Accio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
เอาไว้หมด
Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
มองไม่เห็น
Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio.
คุณ
Bombarda.
มาแอบอะไรตรงนี้
Revelio.
หมดแล้วนี่
Home, sweet.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Guardian Radio มีอะไรอีกมาเจ้าผี
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
มองไปรอบๆมองไปรอบๆโดดก็โดดไม่ได้ทำไงอ่ะกินไม่กวาดได้ปะลงเนี้ยแม่งโดนหลอกย้อนกลับไปย้อนกลับมาเอ๊ะ
Lumos.
ย้อนกลับไปมันก็เปลี่ยนอีกตายแล้วทำไงเนี่ย
Revelio
ทำยังไงสิเกี่ยวกับลูกปั้นเกี่ยวกับลูกปั้น
Accio Levioso Bombarda Expelliarmus Defendo Confringo Revelio
เนี่ยทำลายอันได้เลยวะฮะมันต้องหาอะไรไปแฝงนี่เดี๋ยวนะ
Confringo
งงละต้องมีอะไรซ่อนอยู่แน่ๆเลย
Lumos Lumos
ทำไมเนี่ยฮัลโหลไม่ยักษ์มีอะไรซ่อนอยู่นี่หว่า
Revelio
บึ้มเลยได้ไหม
Bombarda
เนี่ยโยกโยก
Accio Wingardium Leviosa
ขึ้นก็ขึ้นไม่ได้
Accio Wingardium Leviosa
เฉยๆได้ไหม
Revelio
แม่งโคตรซ่อนเลย
Accio Wingardium Leviosa
กด F
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio
ยากอันนี้ยาก
Accio Wingardium Leviosa Revelio
ให้ถือกลับไปแน่ๆล่ะ
Wingardium Leviosa
ถือไปก่อนว่าแล้วแม่งทางตันมันเพิ่งโผล่มาอันนี้หมอนี่ช่างกวนประสาทซะเหลือเกิน
Revelio. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Lumos.
กินไม่ได้เดินกลับไปก่อนห้องต้องเปลี่ยนชัวร์เลยมีหีบโผล่ขึ้นมาด้วยกลับไปทีมองไม่เห็นข้างบนเลยอะไรวะเนี่ยกับเควสหลัก
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
ห้องอะไร
All books and no play make one
Wingardium Leviosa.
ตัวใหญ่อ่านได้ยังอีกนะแจกยาอีกแล้วนะแจกมาก็ไม่ได้ใช้หรอกทำไรกลับได้เปล่า
Bombarda.
ดีเจ้าหรอ
Now that gets your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Revelio.
ออกไปแล้วมั้งตู้ใหญ่เปิดแล้วเนี่ยมีหีบป่ะแล้วมันอยู่ไหนเนี่ย
Revelio.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
เริ่มกันเลยดีกว่าเรายิงมันไม่ได้ไม่ใช่เหรอ
Cat is cat, but cat is cat. I mean, you can't.
วิ่งไปเรื่อยๆอะไรตัวอะไร
Confringo, Defender, Protego, Stupefy, Expelliarmus.
บอสเหรอบอสสัตว์ประหลาดเหรอ
Bombarda,
ปานกระจายยังจะมาสู้อีก
Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Defender, Confringo.
มากี่รอบก็ลุกขึ้นมาอันนี้ไม่มีตัวพวกนี้ด้วย
Accio,
ว้าว
Lumos,
เป็นอะไรจากนักหนาฮะ
Bombarda,
ฮะ
Expelliarmus, Defender, Confringo.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
อะไรเดี๋ยวทำอะไรแล้วเนี่ย
Protego, Stupefy,
อุ้ยตายอย่างนี้ตายแน่อุ้ย
Confringo, Stupefy, Bombarda, Expelliarmus, Defender, Protego.
ติด
Bombarda, Expelliarmus, Defender, Confringo.
กับหัวกับหาง
Well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
ไหนแหมในที่สุดก็มีคนผู้เฟยกับสนามเด็กเล่นของฉันสร้างขึ้นมาอย่างพิถีพิถันช่างดีเหลือเกินที่มีโอกาสได้สนุกในคุกใต้ดินของฉันอีกครั้งแบบนี้เรียกว่าสนุกเหรอก็ท้าทายดี
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
A kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
แล้วเธอจะได้อะไร
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
เงื่อนไขคืออะไร
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
ได้ปิดข้อตกลงกันแล้วล่ะ
Very
ตัดข้อ
well.
เดียวเลย
I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
สู้กับผีเพื่อนที่จะเปิดร้านเนี่ยนะสุดยอดเลยเจนนี่ทำไมไม่บอก
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
ต้องกลับมาสิเธอรู้ดีนี่ใน
You
นี้
knew
มันมีอะไร
exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper, St. Mungo's. I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
เป็นเจ้าของร้านนะ
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
เพนนีสับสนแล้วเจ้าค่ะเพนนีคิดว่าถ้าคุณกลับมาได้คุณจะได้เป็นเจ้าของร้านนะคะไม่น่าโกหก
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
ไงล่ะบางอาจไม่บอกเรานะต้องลงโทษไม่เราต้องตามหาเจ้าหน้าที่วะมันไม่จบนะเควสนี้ได้เปิดไปในร้านเควสแม่งอย่างยาว
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
ใช่แล้วครับทำไมคุณถึงแปลกใจ
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
ไปเลยจับมันหลอกให้เราไปเล่นอะไรกับผี
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her.
อ้าวลาดบอสเฉยเลย
Accio, Levioso, Bombarda, Expelliarmus, Defender,
เอาไปดูว่าเฟส2เหรอเฟส1ไม่ทำอะไรเลยนะ
What are they teaching you at that school these days? Your luck is about to run.
Expelliarmus, Defender.
ไม่ต้องทำอะไรหรอกเฮ้ย
Sad excuse for a fight.
สี่ลุงเหรอคืออะไร
Accio, Levioso.
ทำอะไรไม่ได้
Lumos.
จะเอาใหม่ต้องใช้ของเพียงกลับนี่ไง
I should have known better than to do business with a
บังอาจ
wireless
บังอาจมาหลอกขายร้านที่มีผีเสียเวลาเสียเวลาเข้าใจไหมจอกมาก
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
ไม่มีเสียงแล้วจับไปซะ
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
นี่อย่างนี้เราเป็นเจ้าของร้านแล้วใช่ไหมยังอีกยังไม่จบอีก
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
ฉันจะปลดปล่อยเธอฉันจะปลดปล่อยเธออันไหนลองเนี่ย
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
ที่เหลือคุณเลือกป้ายร้านค้าใหม่ของคุณและเป็นจัดการที่เหลือเองค่ะเวสเตอร์แอลเวนุมแคลเวลแอลบูสเตอร์สติชเชดแอนด์ดรอนเวสเตอร์แอลเวนุมสติชเชดแอนด์ดรายอันนี้กัน
I choose stitches and drafts.
Excellent choice.
Didn't
Have a
DOS.
look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
โอเคขาย
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
นี่คือฝากให้เป็นมีขายถูกไหม
wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
โอเคครับวันนี้เราก็ได้ร้านมันเป็นของตัวเองแล้วเปลี่ยนชุดสักหน่อยครับวันนี้หน้ากากดำนี่เราเคยใส่ยังอาจจะยังนะได้แล้วนี่ละกันหมวกนี่ละกันขอเป็นตัวโกงหน่อยวันนี้จะเซอร์นี่หมวกมีหมวกอันอื่นไหมไม่ต้องใส่นี่แน่ตัวโกงครับวันนี้โอเคครับ EP นี้ขอจบเพียงเท่านี้ก่อนครับผมสวัสดีครับอย่าลืมกดซับกดไลค์กดแชร์กันด้วยนะครับ